Genesis chapter 1, the beginning. In the beginning, God created the heavens and the earth. Now the earth was formless and empty. Darkness was over the surface of the deep, and the Spirit of God was hovering over the waters. And God said, "Let there be light." And there was light. God saw that the light was good, and he separated the light from the darkness. God called the light day, and the darkness he called night. And there was evening, and there was morning, the first day. And God said, "Let there be an expanse between the waters to separate water from water." So God made the expanse and separated the water under the expanse from the water above it. And it was so. God called the expanse sky. And there was evening, and there was morning, the second day. So a pause. Just through here, there's a lot of information that we need to accept and understand. So again, in the beginning, there was God, and God created the heavens and the earth. And he also created, actually, there was light. And so, because God said, "Let there be light," and he separated the light from the darkness. And so, when we think of darkness, what comes to your mind? Because I know a lot of times what comes to my mind isn't necessarily what I think of darkness now, but originally, whenever I saw darkness or something, I always thought of evil, sin, etc. But we got to understand this is God. Remember, God doesn't deal with sin. God doesn't deal. So we have to accept and understand that darkness was just literally dark and light. So it's hard for us to wrap our minds around that nowadays, especially with horror movies, with Halloween, with anything that you've come across when it comes to the word darkness or night or something like that. We get, we have a little bit of fear. We have that, a little bit of like, oh, it's something that's not good. God created the light, and he separated it from the darkness so it would have light in the day, and darkness he called night. So this darkness was good. It was just night. you know? So think about that in your mind, because I know a lot of people, like I said, they see night, they see darkness, and they immediately think of sin. So you have to detach yourself from that because it's not necessarily factual in every case. And so, what kind of thoughts or feelings do you have when it comes to day one, night and day and night? How does it make you feel, and what does it make you think?